Alrighty, hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today we have yet another update on the 1.7.3 patch. We have two more dev replies, well three. This one is kind of like 2-in-1 that you're seeing on the screen right now. But yeah, like always, playlist down below for the most up-to-date Bannerlord news, guides, and all of that. But let's get right into it. I'm going to try to keep this as short as possible, alright? So first, we have a player asking two questions. First, he says, I must say, considering national holidays in Turkey this year only last from at least in the 1st of May to the 3rd of May, from what I understand, and considering that the patch is already enormously delayed. Okay, so he's complaining that the patch is delayed, and where is it? The holiday has already passed, so where is the patch? Uh, I'm not gonna get into it, but let's see. The devs state people often align their personal holidays with national holidays. For example, I took the entirety of the last week off. Yes, so people who have families, people who have, not trying to be condescending in any way, people who have lives that they need to live, who have people they need to see, family, friends, all that. Whenever there's a holiday, usually you take a couple of days off before or a couple of days after to really enjoy that holiday before you go back into work. You know what I mean? To really, you know, take that time and spend the time with people who matter in your life. While this game does matter, of course, it's their work and all that. Family is important. Life is important too. Outside of work, and that's something I think a lot of people forget about, and they kind of make posts like these that this person has made. I'm not calling this person out by themselves. There's a lot of people in the forums who make posts like these where they kind of forget that life also exists. So yeah, they probably took more than they needed off. It happens. People need breaks. People need to enjoy their time. That's life. Alrighty, he continues by saying, I am very confused why the patch still isn't out as of the 8th of May, nearly 2 months since the last patch. Alrighty, and the devs have replied, it hasn't passed internal testing yet. Internal testing, if you guys don't know, pretty much whenever you add all the additions to the patch and all that is done, you have to go through internal testing. Internal testing is pretty much testing the patch, finding the bugs, and then you have to fix the bugs and then test again. Once you test and there are no bugs, that's when you release the patch. So as you can see right here, they're still fixing the bugs before they release the patch. Again, this could take weeks. This could take months at most. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. This could be out next week. Who knows? But at the same time, until the tests are done and no bugs are shown, well, not no bugs. Sometimes bugs still pass through, but no game breaking bugs, then it will not be out. It is what it is. But yeah, if you are worried about it, and I see a lot of people on the forums are worried about it, relax a little bit. It's okay. Like I said, people take time off. People need some time to do what they gotta do. It is what it is. I've taken a couple breaks too from my YouTube. It happens. It's okay. It's still gonna come. It's just life. All right. Next we have is another person asking. I'm just gonna read the whole thing right here that he says, because they don't quote the whole thing. But all right, he states, is there anything you can share with us of the new update that's supposed to come out? It's been 2 months now, and as a community, we feel like progression has slowed to a grinding halt. Another thing, don't involve everybody else, man. Not everybody else feels this way, man. Don't hit the as a community. Don't hit that note, man. Just say me, all right? Is VOIP coming out in multiplayer? Are we getting successor claims, sally out missions, anything? Question mark. All right. And then we have another player saying, there is a feature in development in the upcoming patch we've been waiting for a shy of 2 months, right? You can't say that much? Question mark. Alrighty, a little passive aggressive. But the devs reply saying, I personally feel positive about the range of content updates that are likely to be included in the patch. However, I would be cautious about the time of arrival as outstanding issues and significant further testing remain. There you go. So pretty much what that translates to is there are a good amount of changes, and those changes probably have a lot of bugs that came out of those changes. Therefore, they will be testing it. Like I said, it could be delayed for another couple of weeks, maybe a month, maybe another month. It is what it is. Just don't worry too much. Relax, As changes happen, sometimes they're kind of, takes a little bit more time. It's all right. Just calm it down. And another thing I want y'all to do, because I just seen this right over here as I'm talking, is people already making claims that if they are not met in the future, they will be upset with. Don't do that as well. Don't expect too much, but at the same time, relax. But as you can see right here, someone says maybe some cut content or a new culture. It could be something big is coming. It's official. Relax. They didn't say that. They didn't say none of that. Okay? Because I can already see people coming back whenever the patch comes out and they're like, oh my god, something big was promised, da 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 da, but it wasn't delivered. Relax. Alright? It's going to get there. But yeah, just here's a quick update. I did go off in a little rant, but it is what it is. The patch is still in testing. It's going to take probably a couple more weeks. It is what it is. It could take another week. It could take another 3 weeks. Who knows? When you're doing all this stuff, when you're ironing out all the bugs, all this stuff, hey, they could get lucky or they could get unlucky. So depending on how lucky they get, expect a couple more weeks. It is what it is. But as they say right here, there might be a good amount of content updates that a lot of people wanted to see that is coming out in this patch. Nothing concrete was said, but something good. You know what I mean? But that's going to do it for me. That's your little update, and I will see y'all in the next one.